Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to do a makeup look using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, and this is kind of a tutorial on how to enhance green eyes. So I'm all about enhancing my eyes. It is probably one of the most favorite features on my body, so I try to enhance them and make them stand out any chance I get. And when I purchased this palette, I was so happy with it because this palette has all the colors that are gonna enhance green eyes. If you have similar eye color to me, mine are green, but they look like quite a bright green, this palette is going to be your best friend because every color in here just makes my eyes pop. I absolutely love this palette, and I just think that it makes my eyes look beautiful when I use it. So I'm going to show you how you can achieve this look today. You'll see that my palette is dinged up along the way because my daughter decided to get her sticky little fingers into it, but it still works just fine. So we're going to get straight into the tutorial so this doesn't take forever. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel because you'll see more videos like this and you'll get to see more of my face because we all want to see my face. So let's go. So first we're going to prime the face because that is important to keep the makeup on all day. So I'm going in with the MAC Strobe Cream around the borders of my face, and then I'm taking the Pore Professional by Benefit just on my nose and my T-zone area just to fill in those pores because sister got some big pores. And the foundation I'm using today is the Fit Me Matte and Poreless, and this is in the shade 120, and I'm just going to apply that with a ChiChi beauty sponge. That all blended, and now for the under eyes I am taking the Instant Age Rewind by Maybelline. This is my new favorite. This stuff is amazing. It just hides all those bags in one step and it gives a beautiful brightening effect. Like, I wish I had discovered this 10 years ago when it probably came out. And don't forget to blend. So I'm going to go in straight away and set that under eye, and I'm using the NYX Contour palette, just taking the banana powder in this and just dusting that all over the eye so that powder stays there and doesn't crease. And this is just going to further neutralize some of those purple bags under their eyes because we all know we got them. And to set the rest of the face, I need to set the rest of my face because makeup just like melts off me like no tomorrow. Like, it's crazy how much makeup melts off my face. I'm just taking a big fluffy brush and the Essence Stay All Day powder and just dusting that everywhere to set everything. Now we're going to bronze up the face, and I'm going to use the Essence Shimmering Bronzer and put that all over the borders of my face. This is my favorite at the moment. I think I've gone on about this so many times before. I talked about it in my recent favorites and my 10 under 10. I'll link those videos down below if you want to check them out and my review on this powder. It's just amazing. We're bronzed, and now I'm going to contour just in with the same NYX palette, and I'm going to take these two shades here, no, not those two shades. I'm going to take these two shades up the top. These to me seem to be my favorites. These are HCP S05 and HCP S06. So those are my two favorite shades there, and I just tend to mix those together, and it gives the perfect contour shade for me. And then I'm just going to take the brush that I used to put my bronzer on with and just blend all that together. And I'm just going to take my makeup sponge and sharpen that contour up a bit. Just like that. And now I'm going to contour my nose because sister got a wide nose, so we're going to snatch that and just pull it together. Pull the nose down and make it look like I've had a nose job when I haven't. So I'm just taking the same shades out of this palette, more this one here, which is the HCSP 05 I think, and I'm just running that down my nose to get the shape that I desire, just to act as that shadow, just to snatch the nose and make it look way thinner than what it actually is, because I don't like my nose, but I don't want surgery, so that's a perfect thing about makeup. You can transform your face. I love it. And now we're going to do blush and highlight. The nose is snatched, the face is contour. I no longer look like a potato. Now we're going to blush it all up and get that glow on. I'm going to use the Becca Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm taking the color Rose Spritz. This is my favorite blush of all time, so I'm just going to put that on my cheeks, and I take my blush up to my cheekbone because I just think it kind of ties everything together, more concentrating it on the apples of my cheek, but I do like to take it up. Now we look like we've actually got a bit of colour in our face. Now we're going to highlight. And now I'm going to take the Jouer highlighter in Topaz. This is just the most beautiful champagne-y colour, and it has been my favourite at the moment. And I'm just going to put that on with a blending brush to pack that colour on. Like, can we just? That is just extra. That is just beautiful. I'm done. Makeup's done. Highlighter's on, I'm done. No, I'm not. This is just so pretty though. Like, oh my god. And I just take a little bit and put it on the tip of my nose, and that's just going to lift my nose up. Take some on my Cupid's bow. And we are highlighted to the hills. And I'm just putting some on my temples as well, just because I can't get enough of highlighter. So I'm going to zoom you in now because we're going to get onto the eyes. Hey guys. Hey. So I've already done my eyebrows. If you want to know what I used on my eyebrows, I will list that down below because I don't think eyebrows are that fun to watch. So we're going to prime our eyes. Well, we will in a minute. We're going to prime my eyes. What I'm using is the I Love Stage Eye Primer by Essence, and I'm just going to put that all over my eyes and blend that in with my finger. So I'm going to take Tempera and dust that all over the lid and up to the eyebrow, and that's just going to set that eyeshadow primer. Then we're going to go in with Bon Fresco, and I'm going to use this as my transition shade. So just focusing that on the crease, just doing window wiper motions, and this is just such a beautiful taupe color, and I really love this for in transition shade. And I really love this for green eyes because it's like got a purpley taupey base to it, and it already, as you can see, is starting to enhance my eyes that little bit. And I just really love these kind of shades for transition colors rather than like true browns. I just absolutely love this. So that is that done. Now, because I think reds really do enhance my eyes, I'm going to go in with red ochre. And I'm going to use my Morphe M562, and I'm going to focus this on the outer V and then taking that up into the crease. Just halfway up the crease, creating kind of like a V shape, because I really think that this enhances my eyes when I blow the eyeshadow out the side a little bit. Just because I have slightly hooded eyes, this kind of helps to lift them up a little bit and give that illusion that my lid is higher than what it actually is. And then I'm going to take my MAC, this is a 217, and just blend that out to soften those lines up. So now I'm going to go in with Love Letter, which is a really pretty fuchsia color, and I'm going to put that on the outer half of my lid, and just packing that color on with a flat shader brush. For the inner half of my eye, I'm going to take Primavera, which is a really cool gold color, and I find that gold colors really enhance green eyes. So I'm going to pack that on with my finger just because that really saturates the color and gets a really good payoff. And I'm going to go back with my Morphe M562 and just blend those together. So that it looks like a really nice gradient. As you can see, my eyes are now standing out. So to really make them stand out, we're going to take some of that bright color underneath it. I'm just going to go in with the brush that I set my concealer with and brush away some of that excess. These shadows don't actually have that much fallout, but I just want to be sure that there is none. And then I'm going to take my Morphe M562, which still has product on it, but I'm going to go back in with Love Letter, and I'm going to take that on the outer third of underneath my eye and kind of just smoke that quite far down, because I have quite long eyelashes, so I tend to go quite far down with these colors so they can actually be seen when I put on my mascara. I'm going to take Primavera and I'm going to put that on the inner third of the underneath of my eye, and I'm just using a pencil brush to do that. Now we're going to highlight the brow bone, and I'm going to go back in with Tempera and highlight my brow bone with that one there. Just pushing that underneath the brow bone to lift that all up. and going back in with my MAC 217 to just blend all of this together so that it looks seamless. Now we're going to line the eyes, and what I'm using today is I'm using Jordana Quick Liner, and this is in Chocolate Cherry. This is just a really beautiful, as it states, chocolate cherry color, and this really makes my eyes pop. So I'm not going to use black because this is all about enhancing our eyes, and black kind of closes down your eyes, and when I use this my eyes just stand out so much. So I'm going to line my eyes with this, and I'm just going to concentrate that on the outer corner of my eyes, and then I'm going to smudge it across. And now I'm just going in with a slanted brush and just softening that liner on the top. I'm only going to halfway. I don't want to go into that gold color. So those are the eyes done. Now we're going to put, well, they're not done. We're actually going to put on mascara first, and I'm just using the Lashsensational. This is my holy grail. I use it all the time, and we're just going to coat the lashes. So that is the eye makeup done. So now we're going to get onto the lips, and I'm going to use the Kylie Cosmetic in Dolce K. I'm just going to put that all over my lips. And a favorite product of mine at the moment is this lip topper here by Jouer in Skinny Dip, and I'm going to put this over the top of my liquid lipstick, and this just adds a little bit of something. Like, this is so pretty. Like, seriously. So this is the finished look. As you can see, the one thing that you're drawn to is my eyes. This makeup look has really enhanced my eyes. The Modern Renaissance palette is just the perfect palette for people with green eyes like mine. Every color in that palette just makes my eyes stand out so much, and I absolutely love it. Any of those tones, those burgundy gold tones, are just gonna look perfect on your eyes, so it's a must-have if you've got green eyes. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Leave me a comment down below because I love your comments. I love reading them, and I hope you all have a really good afternoon, morning, evening, wherever you are in the world. Hope you're having a good one, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel because you get to see more of this face. Because we all want to see more of this face. Do we? Really? Subscribe.